Although it's the hardest album for me to make, it's still hard to, I can't even listen to 444 because it's the album that I was always afraid to make. Like you think about like, man, I want to make an album like it's just like pure and just like vulnerable and just like the real interior thoughts, not like this Superman, like this mythical figure.
So it's interesting for you to like pinpoint that because like we were saying earlier, the last time you did one of these like kind of real sit downs was around 444 when that had like just happened and just come out. So I'm curious now like what it's like that it's been some time since that and how you've kind of evolved with those changes and going through that door like you said.
I'm super proud of the work that I've done and put in and to be able to do that in front of the whole world.
Yeah.
Like most people, they get to, go through their things, very privately. Right?
You took it on tour.
Live every night. It was so healing. 444 to like everything is love. That's a real chapter in life that it got recorded.
Everything is love. You're rapping like really like there's some crazy verses on there where you're just like flowing nuts.
And I'm a fan of my wife's creativity. She's a monster in the studio. She can hear like a sound off of like a drum 8 months prior and be like, what happened to that drum that was, remember that song that I'm like, no. And she'll pull out a drum sound that's like needed for that moment. So when you're around that type of talent, it's just like, again, you're in that type of energy, people bringing music and, it's just a vibe. So those verses were just crafted because we were just having a good time.
Unicorn is the uniform you put on,
Yeah. Yeah, but again, it's that energy. Like I know what she's trying to accomplish and anything that I can contribute. I mean, with my family, first of all, I thought it was super important and a challenge and fun to be in the room.
Does that give you some of your own creative spark to get back to your own zone and get the pen out?
It actually does the opposite.
Really?
I'm actually fulfilled in that space. You know what I mean? Just to be like, a small cog in that wheel. I'm getting out that creativity. But again, I was just so like heavy and I don't know how to make music that's not reflective of how I'm feeling at the moment. It would have been fiery,
That would have been
but I don't know if it done more harm than good. You know what I'm saying?